Okay, reassembly of a Sargent KESO or KESO dimple lock. Let me show you all the parts here. Got all the springs. The top, there's 5 drivers and pins. Left and right, there's 4. I'm going to show you a quick thing. I was talking about a master key. So here's a master key, and you can see it's drilled in all 10 positions. But a typical lock only uses 4 of the 10 positions. And so I've actually kind of colored, see where those are marked green? Those line up with, and you probably can't see the color in there. Oh. Anyway, the ones that I've marked are the ones that actually would be used if you've got this key in this lock. It's only this master, only 4 on this side are being used, only 4 on this one, the end, and then 3 that are cut, and then once again 4 on this side. And those all line up with, let's see if I got the color right here, green. So black would be black. You can see those line up. A bit of parallax going on here. This is the red one. You know what? Yeah, red. You can see they line up there. Black. And then green. Put it on this side, you might see it better. Focus. Anyway, okay. So now let me try to assemble this. This guy goes in there. Put on the part that's going to catch it. Let's just rotate this in the right orientation to start with. And then we'll put on the retaining pin. Should be able to snap that on with my finger. There we go. Okay. We're almost done. So this is going to come on here, and now we got to start deciding which pin goes in first. And it looks like I got this color coded. It's green number 1. That's the first one that's going to get covered. Yep. Okay. So we'll grab the key pin, drop it in, grab the hollow driver. Oh gosh. Drop it in. And now I want to get the lock oriented so that the driver drops into the cylinder, so I've got the least amount of pressure on the spring when I insert it. And let's see if that rotates. Nope, we're not there yet. I only have to do this on the first pin, because once the first pin's in there, come on. Okay. Wow. Should be oriented this way. Okay, there it is. Lock in place. All right, get the sleeve back. That one's taking a little bit longer than the others. And now we just gotta grab the spring. Nice springs. And then you try to use one finger to push the spring in and see if I can get the sleeve on it. Sorry about blocking this with my fingers, but it is extremely tricky to get these springs in without them catching on the sleeve. Okay, there we go. First one in, I think. Yep, that feels like it's getting stuck. Okay. And then we got a possible red one to put in next. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to put in the center black one. Now this is, oh fuck. It's binding because that spring, see that? Oh, it popped out. It is so hard. God, I don't know how many minutes in. We're 5 minutes, and I'm still on the first pin. Anyway, you're probably not going to watch, well, you're welcome to watch the whole thing, but this will just give you an idea. Yeah, and my screwdriver is magnetic, which means it pulls out these pins. Okay, I don't know if I swore yet. I apologize. Trying to get this little spring lined up. Trying to push this in. Let's see. Okay. That time it didn't get caught on the side. So we got to decide which of these others can we get in without dropping that pin out. And it's either going to be black one here or the red one. I'm going to do the black one, so I'll be able to rotate this and keep it in place. So this is black center number 1. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think the other tweezers work better. That goes in there. Got one of these hollow drivers. Got that in there. And I'm going to try to get the spring in there. And I'm going to push it down with my thumb and then try to get it caught on my fingernail. Yeah, I'm going to have to use, I'm going to have to use a little flat blade screwdriver to try to press this in. Get an angle and slide this without it getting caught. Oh, there we go. So this is only the second one of these I've ever put back together, so. And, oh yeah, so I'm going to rotate this to keep that in place. I'm going to pull this back now far enough to get at the red one, which we need to put in. That's the first red one. Man, this is really stiff. It feels like maybe that one spring got caught again. The springs are so fine that just the gap between this sleeve and this outer cylinder can be so great that the little bit of the spring comes up and then gets caught. I don't know if that's happening yet. Anyway, let's go ahead and put number 1 key pin in. Number 1 hollow driver. And number 1 spring. Okay. I'm going to try to hold it down with this flat part of the screwdriver. The screwdriver is magnetic, and I think that's going to cause me some grief. Let's try that again. Okay. There it is. Slide. Make sure that's not, little part of it's not getting stuck between. Okay. All right, that feels pretty good. So, let's see, that one's about to get covered, but I think the next one to put in is this black one, and I can slide this back over, so that's black number 2. Let's get the driver. Excuse me, key pin. And then this is the one where that hollow driver is staying attached to the spring. Let me rotate this just to get it on the edge. And try not to launch this guy into space. Get it there. Hold it down while I'm rotating the sleeve to block the hole without, see how that's almost starting to catch it on the end? Oops. Oh, there, yeah. That's not good. Oh! Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, you know, I'm trying to do this without a microscope and without magnifiers on them. Might be. See if you can see what's going on here. Let me try to. Oh, I think we got it. Yep. Make sure that's not. It wants to get caught in that seam. Give it a little shove. Perfect. Okay, so back to the green. Let's make sure that stays rotated there. Next one is green number 2. I'm going to have to pull this back a little bit to access. Oh, this feels jammed. Oh, no. There we go. Let's get the driver. Excuse me, the key pin. Hollow driver. And spring. Try to push that down with my fingernail. I think having long fingernails for this might actually be helpful. Oh, look at that. I think I got that one in there. Make sure it's not getting caught. Yeah, I think that's all right. Okay. This guy is trying to cause problems. Okay, so let's see, who should we put next? I'm going to put in this black one here on the top. Okay, so that's black number 3, 4, 5, yeah, 3. The pin, key pin. Driver coming up. In there, spring. Okay, so this, I'm trying to push that and rotate. Oops. Yeah, and there's a more typical problem where the spring's kind of catching on it. Let's see if I can get that in with a flat blade without damaging it. Okay, and now rotate this while I keep that in there. Oops. Definitely a coordination challenge. I went a little too far. Another hand would be really helpful here. Let's see. It's really easy to catch the top of that spring in the gap between the sleeve and the cylinder. Okay, we got that one. Rotate it there so it can't go any further. Now, it's the red one. It's got to come out a little bit further here. If I remember, yeah, because we got to put number 2 in. So, oh, God. All right, so when I did that, I came out a little too far, and the black one we just put in is wrong. And that just went into space. Oh, God, no, it didn't. Oh, tried to go into space. By the way, this is the second attempt I tried to do this. The first one I got maybe halfway through, and then I lost a spring. Only I thought I lost it, but it was actually stuck on this magnetic screwdriver. And I figured that out by rewinding the video. Oh, God. You know, if there's an easier way, and I'm just doing this the hard way, feel free to tell me what it is and embarrass me. God, 15 minutes in. I'd say we're about halfway done. Hopefully I get a little faster the more I practice this. Okay, there we go. Almost. Seeing it's trying to get caught right there on the edge. Get that guy to go in. Get caught. Okay, got him. All right, so this time, make sure I don't rotate it so far that I can't get this red one in. And also, I think while I'm pulling that out, oh, no. This might be the one where those two are coming out almost, yeah. I got a red that needs to go in and a green that needs to go in. I'm going to hopefully angle this enough that I can get this one locked in place while I put the green one in. So here we are. Key pin number 2. Oh yeah, this is a little bit easier. This is one of these springs attached to the T-pin. Much less chance of losing it, I believe. What is that getting caught up on? Man. There it is. Just need to be pushed down. Okay, I'm going to try the back of this on here. Okay. Now I can't go too far because I got to try to angle it enough to be able to put this in. And I'm using my finger. Yeah, look at that. Spring's coming out. I try to keep my finger there on this one to hold that spring in. And then we're going to try to push them both in at the same time. So this is green number 3. Brass driver pin, come on. And this is when I find out, hopefully I've been doing this all on camera. Hope it stayed in the frame. And then the spring. Okay. So now I'm going to try to push both these sides simultaneously and slide this sleeve in without, and both springs are going to catch. Oh my gosh, I think I've almost got that one in. Let's go look on the other side. That one's kind of almost in too. Let's go a little further. I think that one's going okay. And this one's going okay. Oh, sorry, was that off frame? Both of those springs are not getting caught. Wow. Okay, let's see where we're at. We got 2 more red to do. We've got 4 and 5 of the black to do. And green. Looks like only 1 green. Wow. Might have this done in less than half an hour. Let's figure out who should we do next. Okay, yeah, we're going to do red number 3 next. There's driver. Excuse me, key pin. Here's the hollow driver. Let's push down. Here's a crazy light spring. Try to push that down with my finger. And then slide this over without the spring getting caught. Okay, that time it's not cooperating. Come on, focus. You can see how little springs getting sheared in half. Pull this back out a little bit. Let's see here. Oh, almost. Look at that. Still not. Still getting caught right on the edge. Back it up again. Okay, let's see if I get, oh, man. Sorry, off frame here. Come out just a little further. Okay. Oh, wow. I didn't lose it. Close. Oh, man. Okay, there we go. All right, and then I think we wanted to put in, if I rotate this, I will have access to There it is. That's number 4. The top. Driver goes in. It's one of those springs that was attached. One of those I'm calling a T-pin driver. Okay. Oops. I push that guy in. Off frame. I'm going to rotate. Oops. Yeah, see. Here's a classic. Come on, focus. Yeah, see how it's trying to shear the pin. Back that up without pin coming out all the way. Swap hands here. Try to hold it down with the end of this flat blade. Oh my gosh. Yeah, these little springs really, it's like they want to be free. They really don't want to spend the rest of their life in the dark. He's trying. Oh my gosh, I think I got it. Perfect. Okay, so let's see. There's still a green one, so I gotta make sure I got this over the one we just put in. There's a red one that still has to go in, and a green one. Red, make sure green, yeah, there's one more green. Let's see, there's green coming out, and red. Green. Okay, so green is the one that's got next to go in. Then we'll come back and do red. So yeah, this is green. Last green, number 4. T-pin. See if I can get that down. Yeah, that's that guy. Now we got red. Almost done. And the hollow driver. I'm getting excited because I'm almost done. I can just see myself like losing the last spring, so I need to slow down and continue being really patient. See that guy's just on the edge of being sheared off. Oh, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Got all the greens, got all the reds. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this guy's got to go in. And if I remember, yeah, I should be able to rotate this. Oops, sorry, out of the way. Put this little retaining guy in here. It's extra retaining for the core. Oops. Come on. I'm not putting that in backwards. Nope. Should go in like here. Oh. Yeah. Sorry. Why is this not? Why is this jamming? It does go in this way. Okay, there we go. Operator error. Oh, man, I probably was off the camera for that whole thing. Shit. I still got to put in the last... Oh, God. Here we go. 25 minutes. Gonna be less. It will be less than half an hour. Line that guy up here. Come on. Oh yeah. This has got to be in the latch position for the control. Drop in the driver. And then the spring. Oh, God. The magnetic spring as it is. And this one. Man, that one's under a lot of tension. They're tough little springs. I really want this to be finished. Okay. Oh, fuck. Look at that. I did pull it back too far. So this one little spring here, when I was futzing around. Oh, my God. Make sure there's nobody else coming out. Nope, just these two last ones. Okay. Watch me start going backwards here. Why is this so stiff? Okay, there's that one. Whew, I am almost done here, I think. And then we're going to put the key in and make sure it still works. And then hold this guy down. Oh, come on. I really am tired. There we go. Okay. Still works. Well, if you're still with me after 28 minutes, I hope there was something in here that was useful. I really don't expect much, and I was concentrating so much on putting it together. It's may have been out of the frame for a bunch that are out of focus. If that was the case, I do apologize. But yeah, key, master, here we go. And I actually cut a key for this. Yeah, it actually works too. So I did a key that's the top orientation, it's master, and the bottom orientation, it's specific. Actually, it'll open 2 locks now, only because I put more pins along the top. But yeah, and these are a bitch to cut. I don't have the right machine for it. Kind of jury rigged something together, but yeah, wow, both sides work. Okay. Hope you have a great evening, and yeah, I hope that was of use to somebody for something. Thanks.